What you're about to hear will fundamentally change how you think about manufacturing costs. The digital revolution isn't just changing manufacturing, it's completely redefining it. How much of your cost accounting model is already obsolete? At Fintech's Fair Play, our analysis examines the shifting landscape of modern production economics. Today, we're exploring groundbreaking research from Dr. Olegs Cernisevs, Doctor of Science and CTO of Blackcatcard. His findings reveal how intangible digital assets are reshaping economic regions and manufacturing costs. The global economy is shifting rapidly, with digital resources driving innovation in unprecedented ways. Traditional manufacturing has always been defined by what you can touch: factory equipment, raw materials, manual labor. This physical paradigm dominated industrial thinking for centuries. It no longer fully applies. In the modern world, manufacturing costs are evolving beyond tangible inputs. The rise of digital transformation is reshaping how we calculate and manage production expenses. Dr. Cernisevs' research reveals a critical insight about digital resources. While seemingly borderless, intangible resources remain bound to geography, just in completely new ways. This creates a fundamental shift in how we understand manufacturing economics. The conventional cost model in manufacturing divides expenses into two simple categories: fixed costs, machinery, factory rent, and infrastructure; variable costs, raw materials, transportation, and energy consumption. This framework served businesses well for decades. Now it requires expansion to capture the digital reality. The integration of intangible inputs introduces several new cost factors. Research and development costs for algorithms and AI models have become significant production expenses. Digital infrastructure, cloud computing, cybersecurity, and data storage is essential for modern operations. Intellectual property and licensing fees now represent major components of manufacturing costs. Specialized talent for digital systems requires fundamentally different compensation approaches. Fixed costs now must incorporate investments in cloud infrastructure and cybersecurity. They must include proprietary digital systems that form the backbone of modern production. Variable costs now extend to licensing fees for AI tools and digital services. They include the continuous upskilling of your workforce to maintain digital competency. As industries transition to digital-driven manufacturing, cost structures must evolve. Companies must adopt flexible financial strategies to accommodate this shift. Manufacturers need to ensure that investments in digital assets are balanced with traditional needs. Supply chain operations reveal clear evidence of this transformation. Physical storage costs are decreasing as digital assets replace physical components. Transportation expenses are being reduced through digital designs and AI-driven processes. Supply chains are becoming more predictable through data analytics and AI. These changes create measurable improvements in operational efficiency. They reduce downtime and unexpected costs throughout the production cycle. Dr. Cernisevs' analysis demonstrates how these shifts are creating entirely new economic zones. These zones are centered around digital manufacturing capabilities rather than traditional factors. The geography of manufacturing excellence is being redefined by access to digital resources. The data points to a future where a hybrid cost model will integrate both tangible and intangible structures. This approach requires a fundamental rethinking of how manufacturing costs are categorized. It changes how expenses are tracked and optimized for maximum competitive advantage. Companies that successfully navigate this transition will balance physical and digital investments. They'll develop financial strategies that accommodate rapid technological evolution. They'll recognize that manufacturing geography is being redefined by access to data and digital infrastructure. By reevaluating cost structures in light of intangible inputs, manufacturers gain critical advantages. They can optimize expenses, enhance efficiency, and remain competitive in an increasingly digital economy. Dr. Cernisevs' research provides valuable insights into these transformations. The manufacturing world isn't gradually evolving. Its economic foundations are being redefined. Traditional models of cost accounting must expand to incorporate digital realities. A new paradigm is emerging where intangible inputs drive tangible outputs. Companies that recognize these changes and adapt their financial frameworks will thrive. Those that don't will struggle to optimize resources in the digital manufacturing landscape. Our analysis at Fintech's Fair Play explores this transition and its implications. The future belongs to those who understand the hidden costs of the digital factory. For more expert insights on digital transformation in finance and industry, subscribe to Fintech's Fair Play. Join us as we continue to examine the economic shifts reshaping global business. Fintech's Fair Play, delivering expert insights on the digital economy.